For years, the conversation about AI and real estate has felt, well, a little theoretical, right? It's been full of what ifs and coming soons. But I'm here to tell you that conversation is officially over. The future we were all talking about, it's not on the horizon. It's here right now. And it's already changing how business gets done. So let's just cut right to the chase. I know you're busy. The real question on your mind is probably this. Is this just more hype? Is this another shiny tech toy that sounds cool but doesn't actually help you in the day-to-day grind of your business? Well, the answer from all corners of the industry is a loud, clear nope. The hype is over because the reality has kicked in. AI adoption isn't some far-off thing. It's here. We have officially hit the tipping point. Okay, so what does that actually mean, the tipping point? What does it look like on the ground? We're going to unpack the real-world evidence, the hard results that show the AI era isn't just dawning, it's in full swing and changing the entire game. This is the big shift right here. We've moved way beyond theories and little experiments. We are now talking about proven, award-winning stuff that's being rolled out at a massive scale by the biggest brokerages out there. This isn't a niche thing anymore. It's totally mainstream. All right, let's get to the good stuff, the numbers. And I'm not talking about small gains. We are talking about some absolutely staggering triple-digit wins that show just how big of an impact AI is having on agents' businesses, like today. Let's start with a major player, Lofty. These guys just snagged the best AI platform at the 2025 Inman AI Awards. But, awards are one thing. What really tells the story is adoption. Over 70,000 agents are using this, teams at giants like eXp and Real Brokerage. So yeah, this isn't some fringe tool. This is the new standard. And check this out. This is the result. Agents who use Lofty's AI sales assistant, the tool that automatically chats with leads to get that first meeting booked, they're seeing a 114% average increase in appointments. Just let that sink in for a second. That's not a little bump. That's literally doubling the number of hot appointments in your pipeline. And if doubling your appointments wasn't mind-blowing enough, look at this number. Their AI Copilot tool, think of it like your personal follow-up machine, delivers a 674% boost in efficiency. It just handles all that tedious back-and-forth communication, giving your back hours, not minutes, hours, of your day every single day. And this isn't just a one-off thing with one company. The trend is industry-wide. These modern AI lead qualification platforms, they're delivering, on average, a 300% increase in lead volume. Why? Because they work 24/7, instantly engaging and qualifying every single person that comes in, so you don't have to. But hey, more leads are great, but they only matter if they actually convert, right? Of course. Well, that's the other piece of the puzzle. These same platforms are also delivering a 30 to 40% improvement in conversion rates. So it's not just about getting more leads, it's about getting smarter leads who are actually ready to go. This quote just nails it. The real return on investment, it all comes down to focus. When you let the AI handle that first contact, that initial filtering, it frees you up to spend your time where it counts, face-to-face with people who are actually serious about making a move. Okay, all these incredible numbers, they lead to the big question, the elephant in the room. And for a lot of people, the biggest fear. Is AI here to replace me? Is the whole point of this to make agents obsolete? Well, the industry is shouting back a very clear no. Just look at Anywhere Real Estate, the parent company of Coldwell Banker and Century 21. They've won awards for their AI tools, and the entire philosophy behind them is about empowering the agent. The whole focus is on making you more productive while protecting that all-important human connection that makes a deal happen. So yeah, the fear is that AI is going to take over and make the whole business cold and robotic. But the reality we're actually seeing play out is the complete opposite. AI empowers you. It takes the boring, repetitive tasks off your plate, which gives you more time for the important stuff, building relationships and taking care of your clients. The name for this whole philosophy is agent enhancement, and it's really the guiding principle for all the smart companies in this space. The core idea is simple. AI is a tool for you. It's meant to make you better, stronger, faster, not to replace you. So the why is pretty clear, right? The data is insane, and the philosophy is all about helping agents. So now let's switch gears and talk about the how. Let's look at some practical tools and super simple ways you can jump in and get started today. So if you're in that 32% of agents who haven't really dipped their toes in the AI water yet, hey, you're not alone. And there's a really easy starting point. A guy named Kevin Hawkins wrote this guide to ChatGPT for agents, and it shot up the Amazon bestseller list for one simple reason. It's a practical, no-fluff guide to getting started. And one of the best ideas from the guide is this 7-day AI challenge. It just breaks it all down into simple daily tasks that aren't intimidating at all. Day 1, use it to write a killer listing description. Day 2, have it draft an email campaign. It just makes the tech feel so much more approachable and useful right away. And hey, we're not just talking about writing text here. Check out how AI is completely revolutionizing property listings. Companies like Realcy are now generating entire property videos from photos, creating these incredible 3D tours, and even virtually staging an empty house in like an instant. It's a total game changer for how buyers view homes online. So, when you put it all together, what's the new bottom line here? Look, at the end of the day, this is a business decision, and the return on investment for jumping on the AI train has never, ever been clear. Let's just recap the ROI because it's wild. You get an AI sales assistant, you get more appointments, a 114% increase. You get an AI co-pilot, you save a ton of time, a 674% efficiency boost. You use AI for lead gen, you get way more opportunities, a 300% jump in volume. You use AI visuals, you get better listings and more engagement. Every single tool delivers a clear, powerful result. The big takeaway here is really, really simple. Stop thinking about AI as some complicated tech burden. Start thinking of it as the best personal assistant you will ever hire. It works 24/7, it never calls in sick, and it's obsessed with one thing, giving you back your most precious resource, your time. And that really brings us to the final question. The proof is in. AI is here, and it's ready to handle all the grunt work. So the big strategic question for you is no longer if you should use it, it's what are you going to do with all the time you're about to get back?